Alright, who's ready to go for a nice relaxing jaunt? We're just gonna have a nice fun time, chilling and relaxing. There's just a different character we haven't been before. We may as well show them all off.
Here we go.
This would be a great way to practice it. I'm never gonna use Charlie for anything, so. It's time for us to go into... Actually, no. Gotta use Peach. Ugh. So, let's go over one of the new modes. Speed Golf. Finish faster than anyone else. The fastest playtime wins. So, we have unlocked a new course. 2 new courses, but for now we're just gonna go over Yoshi's Island here. May as well. So yeah, Speed Golf. Basically, try to get through the course as fast as you can. It's not like Super Rush where you have to run after the ball or whatever you did. Just have to go fast. Oh shit, let's do this. Anyway. Wow. Great start. Great start. Sorry about that. Now I'm ready. That's how much Peach sucks at golf. Your strokes don't matter, your speed does. So, you know, it doesn't matter how well or poorly you do. Just try to go quickly and, well, good luck. Anyway, welcome back everybody to watch play Mario Golf for the Nintendo 64. This is your host, MJ406. And well, I could be going back to the tournament, do stuff we actually need to do on lock. I want to ease myself into this course by, you know, taking a practice round. And may as well show you how Speed Golf works. So basically, just try to complete the course as fast as everybody else. And I guess your score will probably be the tiebreaker for that. It's all about speed, but, you know, the better score with the better time will win. So, you know. Then we take that into consideration. You know, I probably should practice the other two. This one's probably tame compared to the other two. So, yep, you know. Also, another thing to keep in mind, you know, your power shots and all that. So, you know, just be fast and try to plan your shots quickly if you want to try to get a really good time in Speed Golf. You don't need to do this mode for anything, but it's just fun if you want. It's basically a golf time trial. It's really weird to think about, but, you know, it's kind of cool. I like the idea, honestly. It's kind of neat. Oh, right. One wood. Is that DK I hear? Speed Golf! Woo! Jesus, man. Relax, would you? You're throwing me off my game. You're throwing me off my game! Man, Peach sucks, so I'm not surprised she's being thrown off her game. I should have practiced the other two courses, just done another tournament, but you know what? This is fine. I felt like we needed a break anyway, so it's actually a good way to go. That's how it is so far. Not a great score to show for it. Anyway, I got another question to go for. Does technology simplify life or make it more complicated?
Ready, go.
Would you know? Ask certain people this, it can actually be kind of a difficult question to answer. Because, you know, while technology has really been made for a lot of it to make our lives easier, think about all the old people that struggle to keep up with the technology we use. Like, they have a hard time being able to do, like, some of those basic things. Such as using a computer or a smartphone. Like, some people really struggle with that shit. It may sound surprising to people that were born, like, millennials. Because, you know, we were born with computers. We got to live through, like, the internet being a very common thing. Well, I guess my age more. It wasn't that common a thing. That's right, you sucked. But either way, it, you know, the internet certainly made a lot of things better.
Ready, go.
Just, you know, it's kind of hard to really... It's kind of hard for somebody like me to think about how to actually live life without technology and anything like that. Imagine we live in a world without smartphones. Hey, I'm sure you talk to your friggin' ancestors. Your grandparents? Oh, wow, my shots are sucking. Well, it's a good thing I'm taking a practice round, because I'm playing like Dookie. I gotta say, you probably heard your parents or grandparents talk about shit about being able to live life without the internet. It's a tough life, man. Like, the thing is, well, yeah, the new technology we have has made life easier and better for most of us. It also makes things more complicated because, you know, we have to adapt to so many different things in technology as people learn to do things with it, like new crimes and all that. Now we gotta do new things in technology are more like the old ways, when honestly you could just be going back to the old ways for some people, such as with like using cash instead of always buying shit online and something like that.
Ready,
like,
go.
crazy. And so many security measures had to be put in place in so many things involving, like, the internet and all that stuff. Like, it's because of all of the things that come with technology that make it so much harder to deal with. That's the way I look at it. So, you know, while yes, a lot of technology has been made to make things easier. Having stuff like credit cards, we don't have to have so much money on our person at once. And, you know, the internet, to give us a fun place to go to both relax, to kill time, as well as actually do things to help us function in society without having to go out and do certain things. Like, can you imagine having to actually go back to the frickin' post office to pay all your bills? Like my frickin' grandmother used to do? She used to, I think she used to make my mom and her siblings actually have to go out of their way to walk to the post office to deliver their taxes. I mean, back then, she could have also, you know, mailed them. But she was a cheap person, apparently. Make them actually walk to the post office to deliver the taxes in person.
Too bad.
So they wouldn't have to pay for a postage stamp. Like, jeez. And yeah, snail mail. Imagine we didn't have email at all. Like, my God. That would just be ridiculous. It's kind of why the post office has been dying, which is sad. I do like the post office. Hell, I probably like the U.S. Postal Service more than UPS. And again, UPS is a lot faster, but oh, they're exorbitant charges they have for things. I remember one time, I made the mistake of trying to ship something internationally I had to have shipped out to, like, Germany or something through UPS. Little did I know, that was going to cost me $200 fucking to send that thing out. Like, Jesus Christ! And they tried to have everything delivered in, like, 2 days, so... yeah, that was kind of part of why it was so expensive, but... $200, Jesus! Did the same thing again at a later time through U.S. Postal Service. Took, like, a couple days more, but it cost, like, a tenth of the price. It was, like, $26. Like, Jesus! That was nothing compared to how much I got swindled by goddamn UPS. Like, goddamn! It was nuts! But yeah. Oh man, I can't even imagine like a time without mail. Isn't the regular post office like a form of technology as well? Debatably.
Nice approach.
And, you know, the entertainment medium without video games and stuff. Or it'd be without video games, because, you know, this only came around like during like maybe like well, I guess, speaking from personal experience, it came around during, like, it came around during, like, my parents, like, right as they were reaching adulthood. That was when video games were starting to come around. I know they played Atari and Pong and all that stuff. They did have those. So I never got to take part of that. Then again, I'm personally glad I never got to take part of having to witness E.T. in person. The game! Oh, I haven't really watched the movie either. You monster! Hey, that's another topic for another time, okay? Oh my God, you finally gonna get a birdie, Peach? About goddamn time you got a fucking birdie. Look at you! You can play golf! Yay! I was expecting you to do curtsy, but you know what? That seems more typical for your style.
Ready?
You wouldn't do it like that. But yeah. It's hard to say if technology's advanced so far that a lot of the normal ways of life, where things seem so simple to be able to do back in the day, now somehow can seem an impossible task. There are some things that feel like that, though. There are some things. None that I can think of on the top of my head, but there are things.
Nice shot.
I had a feeling that'd be a good shot. Oh, it looks like I'm starting to get my groove now. Dang, I'm being Peach. So her swings actually, like, suck. So I kind of have to figure out how to use her short swinging range. I am starting to do well, though. I'd be surprised you managed to get an eagle at all, bitch.
Ready? Go.
I don't care about the course layout. I'm just trying to, you know... I'll learn from experience, damn it. I'll learn from experience. I'll learn just by playing the course. As long as I know the general layout, I'll know what to expect. Hey, now I think this practice round really isn't necessary. Eh, screw it. I'm already going through with it. Can't stop me now. I'm already doing it, so... Oh, God. I would feel this is a bad idea. Oh, well. Just your swing! Well, bunker, because you screwed up your actual, like, power, but... Oh, the angle was a good idea. It just didn't work out, that's all. Eh!
Oh,
Damn it!
too bad.
Still stuck in the bunker like a little bitch. That's Peach for you, she's a bitch. Oh, God, it wasn't deep bunker. I gotta remember to look if it's deep or not. Oh, well, that made me look stupid. But yeah, computers have really come a long way. That's really what shapes so much of our lives now. Almost everything's relying on computers nowadays. Like, cars? They're basically like freaking like mobile supercomputers at this point. Well, maybe not supercomputers, but you get what I mean.
Ready?
They're basically computers. Like, they're not so much cars, they are just like mobile computers to me. It's ridiculous how much goes into them now. Like, it's less about the ability of it to actually drive and more about, like, so many of the extra features it has and so many of the other things you can do with it. Because apparently, so many people get so fucking bored of their goddamn mind, they can't fucking drive normally anymore. They have to have something to distract them or something to look at so they know where they go. Oh, remember when GPSs weren't a thing? Oh, man.
Too bad.
Thank God I had a GPS, because I would not have done well with that one. Not at all. Not at all. I was definitely somebody who was very dependent on GPS. So, I'm not criticizing people who need it. Wow! Oh, I didn't realize I was going at 40%. By the way, nice swing, dumbass bitch. Nice swing there. Hey, man, nice shot. I mean, hey, girl, nice shot. Yeah. Man, I remember my parents used to always having to, like, look up a map to go places when driving. Like, I remember when we used to come from, like, I live in the Philadelphia area, so, you know, there's a lot of stuff to do there, but every once in a while we try to go to other places in Pennsylvania and New Jersey areas. Like, I remember when they were taking us to, like, Gettysburg to, like, view, like, that historical site. Oh, man. Some of that was, like, I remember they were, like, studying a map the whole time they were going. That's nuts. That you'd have to actually, like, read a map while you're driving to figure out all the roads are. Oh, my God. That's one of the things where I say, thank God for technology. And there are things where I can hate technology,
Nice
like
on.
social media. Because it's turned people into fucking mindless drones that are all just trying to go for clicks and not really thinking about the good that all the communicating with social media can do for people. And some people have managed to use pretty well. Just not a lot of them, unfortunately. But yeah. Social media, that's another topic to go over, which you guys heard me rant on more and more. Rant on enough about how much I hate social media, but, you know, it's not that I hate the whole idea of social media to begin with. Ooh, I spiked there. My bad. But it's not that I hate the idea of social media. It's just, I guess the better way to phrase it, I feel like it's misused. Yeah, that's the way I'll phrase it. I feel like that all the
Nice
social media, I feel like it's used for the wrong purposes. Then again, that's what happens when you get a political agenda behind these too, which a lot of them have, which is very unfortunate. Then again, most things these days have a political agenda behind them. Because, of course they do. Like, seriously. I feel like I can barely go to the supermarket without having to hear something about one of our presidents doing something stupid, no matter who it is. They're both bad on both sides of the aisle. Anyway, yeah, social media has just been... It's always used as, like, a popularity contest instead of, like... I mean, like, back during the frickin' Ukraine war shit. Like, we actually got to see some really interesting things of people, like, having, like, personal accounts we have of, like, things going on. Yeah, you still have fake news spreading, like, of them being actors and stuff like that, but... You know, the fact we can actually now get, like, real video footage of stuff going on during a war. Like, dude, that's something that social media is really good with. We can actually, like, when people say when they write the stories and the history books and all that, they can make shit up. We have the actual visual accounts that can, you know, actually show us what actually went on. So, you know, we'll know that we're not being lied to about some of the shit that they mention.
Finish.
I guess that's another thing that's come great from frickin' the internet. Fact-checking. It's nice being able to actually, you know,
Ready?
have able to fact-check things because of the internet now. That is like one of the biggest things that's come out of technology. All the things that have come around to basically do fact-checking. You look stuff up in the blink of an eye.
Too bad.
Excuse me. There are certain pages that come up with, you know, certain ideas, so you can look certain things up. They can, you look up stuff on the fly. Like, you can watch something from around the world in the matter of, like, like maybe, like, a split-second difference. Or, like, satellite feed or something. Like, dude. Like, and you can communicate with people visually through camera throughout the world through your goddamn phone.
Ready,
like, man.
go.
Technology's come such a long way. I thought we were trying to debate whether technology's been hindering us or doing well for us. Or, sorry, what was the literal question? Does it simplify my life or make it more complicated? I've been raving on about how much technology has helped our lives. But let me get back to the actual question that was. Because, uh-oh. The fact of the matter is, technology, for as much as it's done to help people, it kind of also gets in the way of some of the things that were already simple in life. Because, well, people are trying to rob others over the internet because old people don't understand how it works. Well, they can become victims. My grandmother almost became a victim of that, and I had to frickin' work on that. That was fun.
Finish.
But yeah. Well, a lot of times in earlier days might have been simpler. Things are so much more convenient as well. The ability to call people around the world, be able to look up anything you need instead of having to, like, go out and research stuff. We can buy stuff online so much instead of having to go out to the store and get it. Again, no political talk about whether, you agree with them or the owners of all that shit. That's capitalism. That's a different matter. But the fact that you do so much now is amazing. The only way it can kind of overcomplicate things if we're unable to understand it. Or, to blur the lines for the rules for people, because that can happen too. Again, that's a political issue, but
Nice on.
either way, it's pretty hard to say that technology has complicated our lives. It's more that, some people are unable to, like, get into the understanding of it because technology was not really available for them. It's more the older crowd that has suffered from the development of technology for making their lives harder. Yeah, it's basically more or less what it is. I think it's really all I have to say on that matter, because, well, I could always talk more about it as I go through the last of these. And since I'm going through this so fast, since I'm not taking the time to actually let the course be, like, viewed, I guess I go back to the frickin' tournament and actually go after all those frickin' holes I missed back on, shit. Oh, this is perfect. I may as well go back for the holes and then get birdie badges on back at, what was it? Oh, yeah, the first course, Toad Highlands. Come on, bro. You know where you are. Where did Yoshi place, though? It is really nice. But, it's not all it's cut out to be. Oh, boy. Hey! I was hoping I hit that perfectly. At least I'm starting to get a lay of the land, which is definitely the least I wanted to do with this.
Nice on.
Oh, man. Good luck with that, bitch. You're going to need it. Hopefully you hit it just hard enough to get in that hole. Oh, no, the counter friggin' break. Damn it. All right, well, that'll be something to remember for another time. Read the breaks. Get your notes going on. Well, anyway, that's how speed golf works. They just go as fast as you can. Strokes don't matter like Super Rush. Well, that was one of the things that made it better than Super Rush. It's saying you had to interact with things. That element felt really unnecessary. It did shake it up. It was nice to do like once or twice, but eh. Oh, look at that. You do get experience points for speed golf. Okay. So you can practice a speed golf round as well as get some little extra sneaky experience points if you feel like you need them. Good to know. All right, well now that's taken care of.
Here I am.
Mario, tell you correct Bowser's mistake. Fixing Bowser's life up as usual. Don't you mean fucking it up? What's the difference? God damn it. Well, now it's time to see if my skills are actually paying off and I'm actually learning to get better at this game for all the time I've been practicing these tournaments and all that. Then again, with how much I keep screwing up, it's never gonna happen. I keep making it worse every time. Actually, that wasn't that bad. I would have loved to be perfect, but, you know, as much as I would have loved for that, ain't happening. Ugh. Damn, that bounce was a little awkward. But, well, as long as I'm aware of my surroundings. Whoa!
Birdie.
I should be fine. I did not need to break that, but I tried to anyway because I was afraid that it was going to roll down the hill. Oh, you guys are doing well. Not for long. Just wait for hole 5. Man, I can't even get a simple frickin' birdie on that. An eagle. An eagle. Yes, because a birdie is simple. Not the simplest part is...
Nice shot.
Alright, bro. Quit back-talking me. I'll get there, though. At least there's no wind on this, so I should have an easy time getting to most of this. I would hope, anyway. And again, there's one thing about my game. It doesn't seem to be very simple. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I was a little nervous I was really going to go off track. And how simple some of these holes are. If I really fuck up, then it really is on me. Because the greens are really simple. And the fairways are really simple. It really gets more complicated as we go. And I just keep fucking up all the time anyway. 2 hole 7. Alright, here we are with another fun time. You went quiet there for a second, dude. You alright? I'm fine. I was just regathering my bearings, alright? I was trying to think more things with technology and how they've advanced our lives. Oh, jeez. My favorite piece of technology is the burner phone. The burner phone? Yes. That way people can't track my movements if I keep throwing away those useless-ass phones. And use those to call all my hookers and shit. Peach will never find out. Mario, you have a bad habit. You have a lot of bad habits, actually. Thank you. Tell me something I don't know. You got a birdie. Oh, really? I thought I got the freaking eagle. I thought I got the hole-in-one, asshole. Wow. All right, sorry. Just go to hole 9. Nice relaxing time in the last hole of the front half of Toad Highlands. Dude, you look like you're ready to pop a blood vessel. You okay? I'm fine. I'm doing just fine. Now I'm worried. We're just here to play some golf and have a fun time. That's all we're here for. Yes, that is what we are here for. Dude, make sure you have a burner phone. What? Why would I need a burner phone? Dude, you don't want to call your drug dealers when you don't... on your main phone. That's how they'll get tracked and you'll get tracked. That's ridiculous, Mario. Come on, I don't use a burner phone. I don't need drugs. What? You don't have a drug dealer? You're not doing drugs right now? Just go to the next hole we need to do, Mario. Oh, alright, fine. Weirdo. Let's just go to the half. Alright, fine. We'll be back after these commercial messages. What? Time for a 6-hole marathon. Because I forgot. I didn't get birdies on any of these last 6 holes. Because you suck. Yeah, I know. Believe me, you don't need to remind me. I'm aware. Because you suck. Alright. Fair enough. Anyway, I was trying to think of something more of, you know, technology evolving and... Ah! Hole-in-one! Holy shit! You did it! Yes! I got a hole-in-one! Holy crap, yes! Woo, baby! That was great! Woo, man, that was amazing. That was great. Man, I really love it when a swing works out like that, unlike the rest of my swings. Great. I had one great swing, and now the rest are just going to go to turmoil. That just figures. Oh, I'm really happy I have that, though. I always get to remember that one now. Thank God. Well, anyway, I was thinking back on more of the technology shit. Oh, wow. You rebounded pretty quickly on that one. That'd be way too hyped to talk about it. Shut up, Mario. You're not helping me. I'm losing focus because of you. But yeah, there was another good one I remembered that helped make our lives more convenient. Uber! Damn right! There we go, I got 50 birdie medals. Birdie badges.
Yes.
Do that, you get one of the characters right away. 50 birdie badges. We do need all of them, though. That's our first of them. I'll go over her later. Anyway, I was thinking about cars and I remembered Uber. Because, you know, it's crazy we have basically a service that can allow us to call for our own ride to get us somewhere. In case, you know, you don't have a friend to give you a ride, or your car is broken down, or... plenty of other scenarios like that. And I'm sure there are a lot of uses for it. And I'm sure I could probably think of a lot of uses for it. Then again, I've never used Uber or Lyft. Or anything like that. Because I've always had a car. Or a ride.
Nice on.
In a case of driving home drunk from a bar or something like that. Which I've only done like once or twice. And thankfully I live like, right down the street from my bar, so it's not that big a deal. It's like a 2-minute drive. But anyway, yeah, being able to call yourself a ride from wherever you want. Oh, God, this is going to be a painful one. Shit. But yeah, being able to call you a ride to get you to work, get you back home. And basically, they have a car out somewhere from somebody else driving it. And you basically get to, you know, take a ride in their nice car to be able to go home. Or whatever you got to do. It's pretty nice. I've never actually ridden one myself, but, you know, I love the fact that something like that exists. I probably should ride it sometime. I know people do like it, and some people are super reliant on it. Because, well, some people that use it, like, don't have a car or anything like that. So, you know, they rely on those things to get them around. It's hefty travel expenses because you're basically paying them like a taxi, but, you know, it's worth it, to my understanding. And it's another way for some people to make some extra money on the side in case they feel like driving people around their nice-looking cars or something like that. Hey, I think I remember there was, like, a rental service or something for, like, you know, I think there's, like, a service that exists where you can, like, rent an exotic car in case you want to use it for, like, a party or something. Or, like, maybe a wedding. Sounds like a really good thing to have for a party. Or just trying to do, like, a crazy road trip.
Nice on.
Road trip and exotic car. Jeez, if that doesn't scream midlife crisis. But yeah, even with just cars getting around, things have gotten so much more convenient for us. I mean, if you rely on it, it doesn't work, then that sucks for you. Either way, I love the fact that something like that actually exists because, you know, it's great for people to use in case they, you know, need to get somewhere absolutely and do not want to have to deal with walking or mooching off somebody else. I love the fact that it exists. It means I didn't have to means I can let people stop mooching off me, which, yes, I've had people mooch off me for rides. Quite a lot, actually. To the point where it's been extremely aggravating. But, you know, I'm somebody who always looks out for his friends like that, so... Oh, God, did that go in the water? I don't think it did. Jeez. Why do they... Oh. It was a nice swing, I thought. Why do you think it was bad? Oh, God, this sucks. But, you know, the advancement of technology can be really helpful for people in little things like that. Like, yo, I know it would be hard for some people to work and do stuff, but, you know, with how much things evolve, it's always great to have an industry grow and become more and more, you know, viable for people as a whole. In many different aspects. Using our phones as basically computers nowadays instead of having to be tied into an electrical outlet at your house. We have tablets that are basically like mini computers, more so. They feel like they have their own operating systems that are different from phones. It's insane how far technology has come to make things a lot better for us. There we go!
Here we go.
So yeah, here's your next character unlock. You get Maple here, who yes is a character in this game. You get her unlocked by having 50 birdie badges. Hey, guess what? We need all the birdie badges for another one. We'll need that another time.
Here I am.
But anyway, that'll do it for this episode. So yeah, technology's great. Technology's incredible, just like Pokemon always says. Yoshi Championship will be next, and it's probably going to be a painful round. Then again, that's why we go for one round just for the heck of it, and then we go around to clean up the birdie badges. So come back next time, and we will clean ourselves up in the hopes that I can actually win on my first try without having to do a lot of frickin' correcting mistakes. I've been doing well recently, but I feel like that's about to crumble apart.